Gosh, where's Rome? All roads take us to Rome anyway, okay?
Right there.
Yeah. Well, welcome in Crack. And now you're gonna turn right. I hope you will manage. I think it's Teatro Forte. That theatre. You gonna make it? Manuela, I am Italian. I'm Sicilian, so I come from the south of Italy. Persons themselves, I just say I'm interested in, can come here, do something, manage just to grab with them other people we don't know yet because they're sharing the same room. So in a sort of sense, every of the person that intervene in craft are organizers.
And it was really a small festival at the beginning, you know. So much people, and then every year kept increasing a lot, and more people coming from all over the world.
Soy David Vander, vengo de Valencia.
Bonjour, c'est moi qui mets le garage à Fumetti et qu'on est là pour faire un atelier de vidéo.
Well, I'm Liz Misterio, I'm from Mexico City.
Lilo Magento, Switzerland. Drag 3.
Daniele. Ta-da!
I'm Jorge and I'm here in Crack Festival. Valencia, but I'm living in Barcelona now.
Ultraviolet pour un BE, on se tape un peu sur les festivals. Du coup là on fait ce qu'on souhaite avec genre Ryan Gosling et Michel Edison.
Lucas, di Brasilia?
Mike, Helen.
Oh, M.O. Canton. Yeah, it's my first time in Europe. I live with Tony.
It's the first year, it's 2014. I'm enjoying. I'm really happy here. I like Europe.
Je m'appelle Patrice, du collectif HSH, de Rouen.
João, Chile Contact, Lisboa, Portugal. All of from Italy.
Workshop Linogat workshop.
We are Dan and Claudio, and we are a fairly new collective from Bucharest.
EasyJet.
Io sono Rocco, del collettivo Mortazza.
Siamo il collettivo Mortazza e Stoffe e presentiamo, we present our first work as a comic book. We did this in 7 days in an abandoned house without water or electricity.
It will be a great Serbia. All this is a production of this collective, and we represent many artists from region.
Giulia.
Et tu?
Questa è la verità.
Ah, sobre?
Verità. I'm interested in weirdness.
And is your first time in Track Festival?
Yeah.
And it's good first time?
Yeah.
And you will come back next year?
Yeah.
I based my works on the Vice Rider product, but I changed the illustration to match more the meaning of the card.
My name is Joe, Minesweeper Collective. It is the biggest, coolest group of people from as many countries as you could imagine that I've ever experienced in my life.
Attendee is the festival of Valencia, Spain. Self-published music and graphic books, and we have 12 editions.
My name is Marco, hi, nice to meet you. Doing this workshop for Crack Festival in the screen printing studio of Forte Prenestino.
Me parecen súper interesantes y me parece que es un proceso que, o sea, un proceso manual que debíamos recuperar más.
With printing, I guess there are more and more printing options in Romania.
Es el Crackland, estar aquí juntos en el Forte, me parece algo muy bueno que, por ejemplo, en Attendee siempre hemos intentado, que es crear comunidad. Es la idea de que la gente que hace gráfica popular y underground, porque para mí el underground realmente es la gráfica que llega a un sector más popular de la población, se une y se crea una especie de familia.
This is what makes it more than a festival. It's like a camp for grown-ups, and
Every year is more extended than ever because Prague was able to disseminate an approach to this kind of venues. Prague Festival was able just to, if you want, spread the seeds of a brand new way that was at first totally free of charge. A second, if you're in, is because you're just acting in. So it's not a matter of being invited.
this is something you do yourself. Publishing is not going to disappear, but it's going to have a more personalized feel to it. I mean, people are really going to care more about who does it, and it's going to be more like places like this. We're going to, when people will come and sell it directly. So I think as mass publishing dwindles down, small printing and kind of go up and up, because it's just, you know, people want, in the digital age, want a more personal connection with whoever does whatever.
I think that, and this is, I would say, is kind of normal after all these years, the guys who are running it are kind of losing their energy, you know, due to their family, due to many things, and so I see them every year more and more tired, but with wanting to keep cracking in Rome. And now there are 3 or 4 persons running it, so I think it's complicated.
Around here that I know there's some crazy place called Forte Prenestino. And there was some crazy garden, something with this.
Of the city, okay? So the place was itself just bringing some values, and then Prague had got a chance to be mitigated, or if you prefer, nowhere but here, Prague could happen. And I had got it, as my mentor to my graduation, so this is why I had the chance to be involved in
For example, also Tony is making something black.
festival, and it was the year I was graduated. It was the very first year that Prague began, so in 2004.
I was used to come to the Forte, and actually I met Valerio during a Critical Wine edition that is about self-producing wine.
Once upon a time.
Grazie, ho fatto una lunga intervista. Mi sono accorto di quante cose stiamo facendo, molte più di quello che pensavo. No, gli assegniamo spazio. This place was the pharmacies. Okay. These places were just places where people were sleeping. This outside was the place where was kept the gunpowder and other weapons. But upstairs there were laboratories to make medicines for the First World War. And then in the Second World War there were the Nazis here, and then the partisans thrown the Nazis from here, thrown the Nazis from here, and then it's been abandoned like a dump for like a lot of years, and then we take up and then the story starts. The occupied spaces, squatter spaces, politically involved in the movement of the right to the city and the liberation of other spaces like this.
I would like to be more like an helper for the masters of the. Yes, I would like to give them back something, because they teach me screen printing, and without it, I don't know if I could have this chance to go to Berlin. And because I come from another generation, the last 2 generations, they were used to talk and express themselves, their problems. So I don't know. My generation is terrible to communicate. I was born in 1991. See the difference between the past eras and the modern one. So freedom is about be yourself and create the world as you like. And it's hard, but do it, because then it's going to be better. If you don't try, you'll never say. Everyone has got the right for whatever you want. So I'm trying to become a teacher and get inspired the new generation to a simple world. It's a world about everyone, and not the world of television. I don't know. Art is not about money, but it's about education. It's about be free, because the first obstacle starts from your family. My personal experience, the first obstacle starts from my mother, for example, because he's still on this attitude about career, about what you really want to do in your life. I don't want to see you this way, but she doesn't understand, or she didn't understand that, Mom, I just want to do the shit that makes me happy, the shit that can develop myself. So I'm happy now, because I can speak it. I speak 2 different languages at the moment, 3 different languages at the moment, and I'm in touch with people from all over the world, and I love it.
It's about being able to know which are your own physical items and which is your own values. So if you're rooted in that, you can do everything. And so this is also a point of this Crack Festival in year 2016. So the intergalactic, as we have just called it, and one meeting of festivals, because we can go everywhere, because we got ground control. That is this one. So we can travel into the galaxy.
Still cheers of freedom.